Keanu Reeves was known for his generosity and kindness, but even he was surprised when he stumbled upon a small kindergarten in a quiet neighborhood of Los Angeles that was on the brink of closure. The kindergarten, named Little Stars, had been a haven for children for over 2 decades, providing a safe and nurturing environment for kids to learn and grow. However, due to financial difficulties, the school was facing the harsh reality of shutting its doors forever. Keanu first heard about Little Stars from a friend who volunteered there. The friend mentioned how the school was struggling to make ends meet and how the children and their families were devastated by the news of its potential closure. Intrigued and moved by the story, Keanu decided to visit the kindergarten himself. When he arrived, he was greeted by the sight of cheerful children playing in the yard, their laughter filling the air. The teachers, though visibly stressed, were doing their best to maintain a positive atmosphere. Keanu was introduced to the principal, Mrs. Thompson, a kind-hearted woman who had dedicated her life to the school and its children. Mrs. Thompson explained the situation to Keanu. "We've tried everything," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "Fundraisers, grants, donations, but it's just not enough. If we don't come up with the money soon, we'll have to close." Keanu listened intently, his heart aching for the children who would lose their beloved school. He knew he had to do something. "Don't worry, Mrs. Thompson," he said with determination. "We'll find a way to save Little Stars." Keanu Reeves left Little Stars with a heavy heart but a determined spirit. He knew that saving the kindergarten would require more than just a generous donation, it would need a community effort. That evening, he sat down with his team to brainstorm ways to raise the necessary funds. "We need to create a campaign that will capture people's hearts," Keanu said. "Something that will make them want to help these kids." His team suggested various ideas, from charity auctions to benefit concerts. Keanu decided to start with a crowdfunding campaign. He recorded a heartfelt video message, explaining the situation and urging people to donate whatever they could. In the video, he shared his personal connection to the cause and his belief in the importance of early childhood education. "Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves," he began. "I've recently learned about a wonderful kindergarten called Little Stars that's in danger of closing due to financial difficulties. This school has been a beacon of hope and joy for many children and their families. I'm asking for your help to keep its doors open. Every little bit counts, and together, we can make a difference." The video was posted on various social media platforms, and within hours, it went viral. People from all over the world were touched by Keanu's sincerity and the plight of the kindergarten. Donations started pouring in, and the campaign quickly gained momentum. In addition to the crowdfunding campaign, Keanu's team organized a series of fundraising events. They planned a charity gala, where celebrities and philanthropists could come together to support the cause. Keanu personally reached out to his friends in the entertainment industry, asking them to donate items for an auction. The response was overwhelming, with many celebrities offering unique and valuable items. As the campaign progressed, Keanu made several visits to Little Stars. Each time, he was greeted with excitement and gratitude from the children and staff. He spent time playing with the kids, reading them stories, and even helping with art projects. His presence brought a sense of hope and reassurance to everyone involved. One day, while Keanu was visiting the kindergarten, a little girl named Emily approached him. She handed him a drawing she had made, depicting the school with a big heart around it. "Thank you for helping us, Mr. Keanu," she said shyly. Keanu knelt down to her level and smiled. "You're very welcome, Emily. We're going to make sure Little Stars stays open, okay?" Emily nodded, her eyes shining with hope. Keanu felt a renewed sense of purpose. He knew that the campaign was about more than just raising money, it was about giving these children a chance to continue learning and growing in a place they loved. As the crowdfunding campaign continued to gain traction, Keanu Reeves and his team focused on rallying the local community. They knew that the support of the people who lived near Little Stars would be crucial in ensuring the kindergarten's long-term success. Keanu organized a community meeting at the local town hall, inviting parents, teachers, and residents to come together and discuss ways to support the kindergarten. The turnout was impressive, with many people eager to help in any way they could. At the meeting, Keanu spoke passionately about the importance of Little Stars and the impact it had on the children's lives. "This kindergarten is more than just a school," he said. "It's a place where children feel safe, loved, and inspired. We can't let it close." The community members shared their own stories and ideas. Some offered to volunteer their time to help with maintenance and repairs, while others suggested organizing bake sales, car washes, and other local fundraisers. The sense of unity and determination in the room was palpable. One of the parents, Mr. Rodriguez, stood up and shared his story. "My son, Miguel, has been attending Little Stars for 2 years now," he said. "He's made so many friends and learned so much. This school has been a lifeline for our family. We have to do everything we can to keep it open." Inspired by the meeting, the community sprang into action. Local businesses donated supplies and services, and volunteers worked tirelessly to organize events. The town came alive with a spirit of generosity and collaboration. Keanu continued to use his platform to raise awareness and funds. He appeared on talk shows and gave interviews, always emphasizing the importance of early childhood education and the need to support Little Stars. His genuine passion for the cause resonated with people, and donations continued to pour in. One of the most successful events was the Charity Gala. Held at a luxurious hotel in downtown Los Angeles, the gala attracted celebrities, philanthropists, and community leaders. The evening was filled with heartfelt speeches, performances, and a lively auction. Keanu was the star of the night, charming the guests with his humility and dedication. The highlight of the auction was a motorcycle ride with Keanu himself. The bidding was fierce, and the final bid reached an astonishing amount. Keanu was thrilled, knowing that the money raised would make a significant difference for Little Stars. As the campaign neared its goal, Keanu felt a deep sense of gratitude. He was amazed by the outpouring of support from people all over the world and the unwavering dedication of the local community. It was a testament to the power of collective action and the impact that one person could have when they decided to make a difference. With the fundraising campaign nearing its goal, Keanu Reeves and his team knew they needed one final push to secure the future of Little Stars. They decided to host a grand community fair, an event that would bring together families, friends, and supporters for a day of fun and fundraising. The fair was held at a local park, and the atmosphere was electric. There were food stalls, games, live music, and activities for children of all ages. Keanu himself was there, mingling with the crowd, signing autographs, and taking photos with fans. His presence added a special touch to the event, and people were thrilled to see him in person. One of the highlights of the fair was a talent show featuring performances by the children of Little Stars. The kids had been practicing for weeks, and their excitement was contagious. They sang, danced, and showcased their talents, bringing smiles to the faces of everyone in the audience. Keanu watched with pride, knowing that these children were the heart and soul of the kindergarten. As the day went on, the donations continued to pour in. People were generous, inspired by the cause and the sense of community that had been built around it. Keanu's team kept track of the funds, and as the fair drew to a close, they realized they had reached their goal. Keanu took the stage to address the crowd. "I want to thank each and every one of you for your incredible support," he said, his voice filled with emotion. "Together, we've raised enough money to save Little Stars. This kindergarten will continue to be a place of joy and learning for these children, thanks to all of you." The crowd erupted in cheers and applause. It was a moment of triumph and celebration, a testament to the power of community and the impact of one person's determination to make a difference. In the weeks that followed, the funds were used to pay off the kindergarten's debts, make necessary repairs, and invest in new educational materials. The school was given a fresh start, and the children and staff were filled with renewed hope and enthusiasm. Keanu continued to stay involved with Little Stars, visiting regularly and supporting the school in any way he could. He had formed a special bond with the children and staff, and they were grateful for his unwavering dedication. The story of Keanu Reeves and Little Stars became an inspiration to many. It showed that with kindness, determination, and the support of a community, anything was possible. The kindergarten thrived, and the children continued to learn and grow in a place where they felt safe and loved, and so, Little Stars shone brighter than ever, a beacon of hope and a reminder of the power of giving. With Little Stars saved and thriving, Keanu Reeves felt a deep sense of fulfillment. However, he knew that the journey didn't end there. He wanted to ensure that the kindergarten would continue to flourish for years to come. To achieve this, he decided to establish a foundation dedicated to supporting early childhood education. The Little Stars Foundation was born, with a mission to provide financial assistance, resources, and support to kindergartens and early childhood education centers in need. Keanu used his influence and connections to gather a team of passionate individuals who shared his vision. Together, they worked tirelessly to create a sustainable model that would benefit children and educators alike. The foundation's first major project was to create a scholarship program for families who couldn't afford tuition fees. This initiative allowed more children to attend Little Stars and other kindergartens, ensuring that financial barriers wouldn't prevent them from receiving a quality education. Keanu also focused on improving the facilities and resources at Little Stars. The foundation funded the construction of a new playground, complete with safe and modern equipment. They also invested in educational materials, technology, and training programs for the teachers, empowering them to provide the best possible learning experience for the children. The impact of the foundation was felt far and wide. Other kindergartens and early childhood centers reached out for support, and the Little Stars Foundation was able to extend its reach, helping more communities and children in need. Keanu's dedication to the cause inspired others to get involved, and the foundation grew rapidly. One day, Keanu received a letter from Mrs. Thompson, the principal of Little Stars. She wrote about the positive changes she had witnessed since the foundation's involvement and expressed her heartfelt gratitude. "Thanks to you and the foundation, our kindergarten is thriving," she wrote. "The children are happier, the teachers are more motivated, and the entire community has been uplifted. You've given us hope and a brighter future." Keanu was deeply moved by the letter. He knew that the success of Little Stars was a collective effort, and he was grateful for the support of everyone who had contributed to the cause. He decided to visit the kindergarten once more to see the changes firsthand. When he arrived, he was greeted with warm smiles and open arms. The children ran up to him, excited to show him their new playground and the projects they had been working on. Keanu spent the day playing with the kids, talking to the teachers, and soaking in the positive energy that filled the school. As he walked through the halls, he saw the impact of the foundation's work everywhere. The classrooms were filled with laughter and learning, the teachers were engaged and enthusiastic, and the children were thriving. It was a testament to the power of community and the difference that one person could make when they decided to take action. Keanu left Little Stars that day with a heart full of gratitude and a renewed sense of purpose. He knew that the foundation's work was far from over, but he was confident that they were on the right path. Together, they would continue to support early childhood education and create a brighter future for children everywhere. With the success of the Little Stars Foundation, Keanu Reeves and his team began to look for new ways to expand their impact. They wanted to reach more communities and provide even greater support for early childhood education. Inspired by the positive changes at Little Stars, they decided to launch a series of initiatives aimed at empowering educators and enhancing learning environments. One of the first initiatives was the Teacher Empowerment Program. This program provided professional development opportunities for early childhood educators, offering workshops, training sessions, and resources to help them improve their teaching skills and stay updated with the latest educational practices. Keanu believed that investing in teachers was crucial for creating a lasting impact on children's education. The foundation also launched the Creative Learning Spaces project, which aimed to transform outdated and underfunded classrooms into vibrant, engaging learning environments. They partnered with designers and educators to create spaces that fostered creativity, collaboration, and exploration. These new classrooms were equipped with modern technology, interactive learning tools, and flexible seating arrangements that encouraged active learning. As the Foundation's initiatives gained momentum, Keanu continued to be actively involved. He visited schools, attended workshops, and participated in community events. His genuine passion for the cause and his hands-on approach inspired others to join the movement. Volunteers, donors, and partners came together to support the Foundation's mission, creating a network of individuals dedicated to improving early childhood education. One of the most impactful projects was the Community Learning Centers initiative. The Foundation established centers in underserved areas, providing access to quality early childhood education for children who might not otherwise have the opportunity. These centers offered a range of programs, from preschool classes to parent education workshops, creating a holistic approach to supporting families and children. Keanu's dedication to the cause did not go unnoticed. He received numerous awards and accolades for his philanthropic efforts, but he remained humble and focused on the mission. For him, the true reward was seeing the smiles on the children's faces and knowing that they were receiving the education and support they deserved. One day, Keanu received an invitation to speak at an international conference on early childhood education. He was honored to share the story of the Little Stars Foundation and the impact it had made. In his speech, he emphasized the importance of community involvement and the power of collective action. Education is the foundation of a brighter future, he said. When we invest in our children, we invest in the future of our communities and our world. The success of the Little Stars Foundation is a testament to what we can achieve when we come together with a shared purpose. Let's continue to work together to create a world where every child has the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive. The audience was moved by Keanu's words and inspired by his commitment to the cause. The conference sparked new collaborations and partnerships, further expanding the reach and impact of the Foundation. As the years went by, the Little Stars Foundation continued to grow and evolve. Keanu's vision of a world where every child had access to quality early childhood education became a reality for many. The Foundation's work touched countless lives, creating a lasting legacy of hope, opportunity, and positive change. The success of the Little Stars Foundation inspired Keanu Reeves to think even bigger. He envisioned a global movement that would advocate for early childhood education and support kindergartens and preschools around the world. With the Foundation's strong track record and growing network of supporters, he believed that this vision could become a reality. Keanu and his team began by reaching out to international organizations, educational institutions, and governments. They formed partnerships with like-minded organizations that shared their commitment to early childhood education. Together, they launched the Global Stars Initiative, a campaign aimed at raising awareness and mobilizing resources for early childhood education on a global scale. The initiative focused on three main pillars: advocacy, funding, and capacity building. Keanu and his team worked tirelessly to advocate for policies that prioritized early childhood education, ensuring that it received the attention and resources it deserved. They also established a global fund to support kindergartens and preschools in underserved communities, providing grants and resources to help them thrive. Capacity building was a key component of the initiative. The Foundation organized international conferences, workshops, and training programs for educators, sharing best practices and innovative approaches to early childhood education. These events brought together experts, practitioners, and policymakers from around the world, fostering collaboration and knowledge exchange. Keanu's involvement in the Global Stars Initiative took him to different countries, where he visited schools, met with educators, and engaged with local communities. His presence and genuine passion for the cause inspired people everywhere he went. He listened to their stories, learned about their challenges, and shared his vision for a world where every child had access to quality early childhood education. One of the most memorable trips was to a remote village in Africa, where the Foundation had funded the construction of a new kindergarten. The village had never had a formal early childhood education center before, and the impact was profound. Keanu was greeted with songs and dances, and the children presented him with handmade gifts as a token of their gratitude. As he toured the new kindergarten, Keanu was struck by the dedication of the teachers and the enthusiasm of the children. He spent time playing with the kids, reading them stories, and participating in their activities. The experience reinforced his belief in the importance of early childhood education and the difference it could make in the lives of children and their communities. The Global Stars initiative continued to gain momentum, attracting support from individuals, organizations, and governments around the world. Keanu's vision of a global movement for early childhood education was becoming a reality, and the impact was far-reaching. Back in Los Angeles, Little Stars remained a shining example of what could be achieved with dedication, community support, and a commitment to making a difference. The kindergarten continued to thrive, and the children who attended it were given the foundation they needed to succeed in life. Keanu's journey with Little Stars and the foundation had come full circle. What started as a simple act of kindness had grown into a global movement that was changing lives and creating a brighter future for children everywhere. Keanu knew that the work was far from over, but he was filled with hope and determination. As he looked back on the journey, Keanu felt a deep sense of gratitude for everyone who had joined him in this mission. Together, they had shown that with compassion, collaboration, and a shared vision, anything was possible. The legacy of Little Stars would continue to shine brightly, lighting the way for future generations. As the Global Stars initiative continued to flourish, Keanu Reeves reflected on the incredible journey that had brought him to this point. What began as a mission to save a single kindergarten had grown into a worldwide movement, touching the lives of countless children and communities. The impact of the Little Stars Foundation was undeniable, and Keanu was filled with a profound sense of fulfillment. One day, Keanu received an invitation to attend a special event at Little Stars. The kindergarten was celebrating its 25th anniversary, and the staff and children wanted to honor Keanu for his unwavering support and dedication. Keanu gladly accepted the invitation, eager to see the school that had sparked such a remarkable journey. When he arrived at Little Stars, Keanu was greeted with warm smiles and open arms. The school had been beautifully decorated for the occasion, with colorful banners and balloons adorning the entrance. The children were excited to see him, and their laughter filled the air. The celebration began with a heartfelt speech from Mrs. Thompson, the principal. "Today, we celebrate not only the 25th anniversary of Little Stars, but also the incredible impact that one person can have on the world," she said. "Keanu, your kindness, generosity, and dedication have transformed our school and inspired a global movement. We are forever grateful." Keanu was deeply moved by her words. He took the stage to address the crowd, his heart full of gratitude. "Thank you, Mrs. Thompson, and thank you to everyone who has been a part of this journey," he said. The success of Little Stars and the Foundation is a testament to the power of community and the difference we can make when we come together with a shared purpose. This is just the beginning, and I am excited to see what the future holds. The celebration continued with performances by the children, who sang, danced, and showcased their talents. Keanu watched with pride, knowing that these children were the future and that they were receiving the education and support they deserved. As the event drew to a close, Keanu took a moment to reflect on the journey. He thought about the challenges they had faced, the lives they had touched, and the incredible support they had received from people all over the world. It was a journey filled with hope, determination, and love. Keanu knew that the work of the Little Stars Foundation would continue, and he was committed to supporting early childhood education for as long as he could. He believed in the power of education to change lives and create a brighter future for all children. As he left Little Stars that day, Keanu felt a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. He knew that the legacy of the foundation would live on, inspiring future generations to make a difference in their communities and the world. And so, the story of Keanu Reeves and Little Stars became a beacon of hope and a reminder that with kindness, determination, and the support of a community, anything was possible. The future was bright, and the stars continued to shine.